That was an interesting day. Increased theory of negation, so negation should be level 13 now. Yep. You increase your dedication. I think we need to bring up character study now, which is not great. Competed. You increase your stress by 2, your stress by 1. You have gained selective focus. Take notes at the Minta loading docks. Okay, sure. You have gained negation mastery. Did we not have this before? Lasting 10% increase to your chance of success at all negation spells. Okay, cool, awesome, thanks. Anyone do anything interesting? Nothing stands out. Okay, so that didn't really go well. I just want to make sure it's still on the list there. Yeah, so it's green, but the option is behind another option. Okay. That's not great, but whatever. So what we're going to do today is Evelyn the Neat Freak. We're going to do her adventure. We're also going to continue bringing up a few things. Actually, let me check our health. That's not great, but we can rest the next day. So, let's see. Library at Longshade. Somewhere here. So, Evelyn the Neat Freak. We are going to bring up character study because I believe that was the option we needed. We definitely need character study for something in like one of the other adventures as well. But, you know, I'll double check the footage before we continue with that adventure, so that should be fine. It's not patrol, it's plot. And we want dedication. So, Evelyn's adventure, character study, and dedication. And that's our Sunday. There's only one option here. Evelyn, wonderful eye for weak spots, may seem useful, but in the end, it's more trouble than it's worth. Aside from being overtly blunt and having few friends, of which you are one, and having everyone think she's a know-it-all, Evelyn is an obsessive clean freak. Whether it's because of the seasons, she's bored, or because her eye for weakness has increased in strength recently, Evelyn has a new obsession: scrubbing, organizing, and simply cleaning Academagia from roof to the cellar. Evelyn flags you down one morning and talks to you about her new passion, campus cleaning. Being the blunt person she is, Evelyn simply asks you if you want to help her. I know it's a lot to ask, but what else are you doing? I know you're almost done with everything, and you can put off the project you were doing until later. Help me. Well, I mean, we're helping the militia captain. We're helping Prudence with making friends or something. I kind of lost the plot on that all of a sudden. But yeah, sure, we'll help you, Evelyn. Well, actually, let's just do character study and see what happens. Because that seems like a get more information. Knowing Evelyn, she's probably dead serious about scrubbing every inch of the school clean. If you want to keep her friendship, you may as well play along, or let her down gently. Well, that tells you absolutely nothing. But yeah, of course we're gonna help. She's our friend. She's one of our best friends, really. We have an 8 with her. I think. Let's see. Netta has an 8, Evelyn has an 8, and Prudence has 10. And apparently we do not have a relationship with ourselves. We're only 10. You think the campus could use a little freshening up. Cleaning the entire school, however, is an enormous task. You think it over and you come to the conclusion that you would like to see a more attractive Academagia. You ask her when you can start. Evelyn lets out a squeal. Oh, I knew I could count on you. Does it just end there? Okay, we succeeded at the adventure. Let me bring up the list for that. We probably won't continue it soon, but I just want to see blackmail, confidence, diplomacy. Okay. We'll have to look through my stuff later. Did I really not write down what? Man, I get lazy some days. Usually I write down the skill and then I write down what the skill is under. So, like, flattery is under beguile. Though some of these might be main skills, like blackmail is a main skill, isn't it? Yeah, okay. So let's see. We brought up character study and learned nothing else. We brought up dedication, added Harmon strife to yourself, add strife rect, add strife rect. Okay, don't know what that does. I'm assuming it's a damage fighting spell. 2-point reduction in their relationship with a random member of a random clique. Okay. Gamers Guild. Let's see. Expand planning, patience, and tease. Huh. Okay. That could be useful. I don't know if we need any of those skills at the moment, though. Duran competed. I've learned about Evelyn. What? Did we not know about Evelyn before? You temporarily increased your chance of success by 33. You have increased the relationship between Evelyn and yourself by 1. Tallulah competed. You have gained Gamers Guild, and you lost study at the Library of Longshade. Let's see. Anyone do anything interesting? Probably not. Malacresta casted Light of the Universe on himself. 2-point increase to charm and 2-point bonus to all spells. That's pretty good. Oh, Prudence succeeded at using practice music. Yay! Hang out inside with Prudence and Magasa Nimbo. So good for her. Making friends. Okay. So, yeah, let's get through this holiday. Let's see, did I actually run out of Library of Longshade? Nope. So we're going to continue using that. And we're actually going to rest today because we're a little stressed. We lost a little bit of vitality. And, apparently I can hold this. And that'll give me a few points in brew and stuff. Okay, you know what? I don't think I need to keep all this stuff in. All the books can go in the wardrobe. Huh, glamour mitts. When did we get this? Okay, I'll check that out when we have the time. Alright, so that should fix our concealment problem. But yeah, let's see if there's a adventure associated with this holiday. Also, we need to choose our things. Was a character study and dedication. Attention all Wand Mart shoppers, the Clark voice echoes through the store via a very rare glamour spell. For the next 17 minutes only, all wand polish is 80% off. The clerk barely finishes his sentence before a herd of shoppers race towards the wand polish section of the magic shop, the off-campus merchant that sells supplies to the students of Academagia. As you ponder whether or not you need polish, you suddenly realize that you, in fact, are standing in the wand polish aisle. Running, run away. Athletics, grab a container and get to where you're going by whatever means available. Observation, examine the wand polish. That seems fair. After reading the ingredients on the outside of the polished container, water, pitch, resin, magic, you realize that the ensuing rush is going to be severe. This is the top of the line wand polish and is in high demand, even when sold at full price. Knowing this will definitely help you survive the situation. Somehow. Athletics for athletic, apparently. Yep, we have a 10 in athletics, right. Grab a container and get to where you're going by whatever means are available. You grab a container of wand polish and sprint for the clerk, but before you can exit the aisle, the charging throng of shoppers cuts off your path. The snarling, bargaining hunter shows no sign of getting out of your way. Realizing it will take a miracle to traverse the horde, you pick up speed and leap onto the edge of a shelf that's about a meter high. In the same motion, you propel yourself off the shelf and over the rushing gang of shoppers. You land safely on your feet and roll onto your backside, holding a cheap but effective container of wand polish. You make your purchase as the rest of the shoppers wildly wrestle for the few remaining containers. I wonder if I actually get that. Oh, this is interesting. You look yourself over one last time in the mirror. You're definitely ready for the... Oh, God. Words. My only weakness. And yet I choose to read a fucking choose your own adventure video game as my first Let's Play. Anyway, what is it? Santentae. Oh, that's not a word. I swear to God, if this is a word. Okay, good. This isn't a real word. Because the first thing that pops up is Academagia. Anyway. So I can just say whatever the hell I want. Because that's how words work, apparently. You're definitely ready for the Santentae ball this evening. You're not particularly interested in winning any hearts tonight, but you're looking forward to watching lovers' pranks unfold throughout the course of the event. Sure enough, when you reach the ballroom, everyone is dressed up and excited for the festivities. Then all of a sudden, Tallulah walks up to you excitedly. You have to see the prank that was just pulled, she says, guiding you towards the scene of the crime. There, in large print, you see written, Rune, you're a dream wizard. Let's swap some magic tips. What? You feel yourself turning bright red as the entire school seems to double over and laugh at you. What do you do? Get out of there quickly, sleuthing, try to figure out who is playing the joke on you. Magical appraisal, cast a spell to make the message disappear. Let's find out who played the prank on me. Because apparently we're pretty good at that. That's what a detective would do. Yeah, let's go with that. You like to find out who did this and give that person a piece of your mind. You think that the best way to start is scanning the room and seeing who is present. The guilty always likes to hide. You look left, you look right, and then left again, and aha! Vernell Bonvin is nowhere to be found. Okay, so I can either playfulness, find the culprit, or magical appraisal. Cast a spell to make the mess. You know what? I am a dream wizard. Let's try to find the culprit. No reason to make that message disappear. People should know I'm quite the dream wizard. Now that you know that Vernell is AWOL, you set up about to trying to find her. You think that the hallway might be a good place to look. You creep down away from the ballroom, and sure enough, Vernell is crouched on a far-off corner giggling. I caught you, you shout. How could you embarrass me like that? I thought we were friends. Don't you know, she says, in your first year at the Academagia, people are more embarrassed if they don't have a Santentae prank pulled on them. It's like a rite of passage. Well, you say, if that's the case, then thank you. You're still a bit embarrassed, but realize that the night's events were for the best. You and Vernell return to the ballroom so you can see what other antics are afoot. Okay. I'm glad we're still friends with Vernell. Okay, let's see. We brought up character study. We brought up revision themes, apparently. Dedication and baking. Harmon's plan. Increase plot, increase flawless timing. That could be really useful, actually. So we'll try to keep that in mind for the future. And we have rested, so all our stuff should be back in place. Okay, that's great. Evelyn succeeded using defame on Durand. Okay, I thought because she was in our clique, she wouldn't do that, but okay, that's cool. Awesome. Thanks. Tallulah used compete. Kurt Henning succeeded at using hangout on himself and me, so our relationship went up. He is in the bell ringers. Duran, Xia competing, increase the chance of success by 15. You decrease your T skill step by 1. Huh. I wonder why that happened. Because it felt like we succeeded at that. Maybe we didn't. You are feeling peaceful heart. Your charm has temporary increased by 1. And your patience skill was temporary increased by 1. So, did anyone do anything interesting? Prudence picked a fight with herself and this terrifying person, who's apparently the geometry teacher. And that seems to be all that there is. Alright, I think I'm going to call it here. I'm going to double check a few things for the adventures, but we seem to be getting through them, and I'm now learning how to use spells to help us get through them a little easier. But next time we'll probably continue bringing up character study and dedication. In my own time, I'll probably go through all the themes I know. Like, let's see, is there anything here that can show me? Here's all my spells, apparently, and here's all my themes. So, I'll probably won't go through all these. I'll probably use the wiki and look for things that increases specific things and then see if I have them on this list. And probably the same with spells as well, and try to use spells to get us through those adventures at a quicker pace. I also have to double check the mod base because I didn't know I needed to pass character study to get to the flattery option, apparently. So I'm going to double check those to make sure nothing else requires another check before I get to the check I actually want to use. But yeah, that was Academagia. Thank you for watching all this. You are wonderful. If you haven't checked out any of my other videos, go check them out. You might like them as well. And if you aren't subscribed and you like this set of series and any of my other videos, maybe subscribe. You know, they'll pop up on your list of subscribers. I don't know. Or, don't. It's your life. You do what you want. But if you do have any comments or if you want to hit like or dislike, do so. It lets me know that people are watching, and that gives me a lot more confidence doing these videos. Anyway, that got a little long-winded, but again, thank you for watching. I hope you guys have a good day. Bye.